red, white horses and ladies by the scar, all dressed in white satin, waiting by the door. Ooh, what a lucky man he was. Oh, what a lucky man he was. White lace and feathers, they made up his bed, a gold-covered mattress on which he was laid. Ooh, what a lucky man he was. Yeah, what a lucky man he was. He went to fight wars for his country and his king, of his honor and his glory. All the people they would sing. Oh, what a lucky man he was. Oh, what a lucky man he was. A bullet had found him, his blood ran as he cried. No money could have saved him, so he lay down and he died. Oh, what a lucky man he was. Oh, what a lucky man he was. Yeah, what a lucky man he was. Yeah, what a lucky man he was. Well, it's deep and the mountain's so high. If you wanna see God, you've got to move on the other side. You stand up there with your head in the clouds. Don't try to fly, you know you might not come down. Don't try to fly, dear God, you might not come down. Jesus came down from heaven to earth. The people said it was a virgin birth. Jesus came down from heaven to earth. The people said it was a virgin birth. The people said it was a virgin birth. He told great stories of the Lord and said he was the Savior of us all. He told great stories of the Lord and said he was the Savior of us all. And said he was the Savior of us all. For this we kissed and ate him up high. He rose again as if to ask us why. And he ascended into the sky as if to set in God alone you saw. As if to set in God alone we fly. Valleys deep and the mountains so high. got to move on the other side. You stand up there with your head in the clouds. Don't try to fly, you know you might not come down. Don't try to fly, dear God, you might not come down. Goodbye, Norma Jean, though I never knew you at all. You had the grace to hold yourself, but those around you crawled. They crawled out of the woodwork, and they whispered into your bride. They sent you on the treadmill, and they made you change your name. It seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. But I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Loneliness was tough, the toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created a superstar, and pain was the price you paid. And even when you died, all the press still haunted you. All the papers had to say was that Marilyn was found in the nude. God, it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. Well, I would have liked to have known you, God, I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Goodbye, Norma Jean, though I never knew you at all. You had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawled. Goodbye, Norma Jean, from the young man in the 22nd row who sees us something more than sexual, more than just our Marilyn Monroe. It seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. But I would have liked to have known you, I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Faces and bright plastic chains on a wheel in perpetual motion, and they follow the races and pay out the gains with no show of an outward emotion. And they think it would make their lives easier, for God knows up till now it's been hard. Now the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card. There's a sign in the desert that lies to the west, where you can't tell the night of the sunlight. And not all the king's horses and all the king's men have prevented the fall of the unwise. And they think it would make till now it's been hard. Now the game never ends when your whole world depends on that turn of a friendly card. Oh, the pilgrim must follow in search of a shrine as he enters inside the cathedral. There are unsmiling faces in fractures and chains on a wheel in perpetual motion, who belong to all races and dancer are named. No show of an outward emotion, and they think it would make their lives easier, but the doorway before them is barred. No, the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a